One eternity later.
Geologically speaking, the fault is behind you. In Northern California, the San Andreas Fault made hundreds of square miles of gold fields. This case, it's the Elsinore right here. It's here, and so that's why that behind the equipment is the antenna, which is an earthquake measuring device.
All right.
The box next to the digital one where the antenna is was a pendulum. It was a big tube, metal tube that moved.
Baby, sit down.
Okay, so that's the Pacific. This is the North American. Right here's where they meet.
Okay.
All the mines are almost exclusively following the fault.
Like you showed us right where the pulley system was at, right? Those,
Yeah.
The two different faults.
All right, check it out. I've done this so many years. Guys that watch me, they get it all. It's so easy. You just cover what you look at. You shade the material. If it disappears like a reflection, it's not gold. If you shade it and it gets brighter, it's gold. So I'm shaking it, it's in the bottom, like right here. All this dirt that is parked out here, that dirt came out of the mine there. 230 mines are connected following the fault of the parking lot. That's the Pacific on that side of it. This is the North American side. We meet in the parking lot. Where they meet is quartz loaded with gold. Gold dust, like you found in the trough. There's no nugget, there's no river. There was a creek here. They panned the creek, they got all the gold out of it. They found the source. And they dug here. It's a real heavy, hard rock. Everything else is waste. Everything else is soft. Gold's in the hard rock. It's a hard rock. This holds 1 ton in an ore cart. This ore cart, for every ton you process, you get lots of waste. guy up there who's been there for 20 years. He never seen no gold.
I think it's just borax, you know? Yeah. It's all I, my buddies in that, everybody's like, yeah, but it's huge.
This is
It's
so
just a pit, right?
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it on Google Earth. It's gnarly.
This is cool.
So far,
Yeah, they use borax here back in the day.
Julian was settled by two sets of brothers that were cousins. They didn't see each other after the Civil War until they were in San Diego. Drew and Dury Bailey and Webb and Mike Julian. And they were the guys that started Julian. They found more gold on top, they kept digging. They found enough gold on top that we're going to go a quarter of a mile.
So they didn't just chase the veins?
This prospect hits each one laterally, they chase it outside. Hello. You can come up a little bit. Okay, so when you go to the beach and you look in the sand, you see the shiny stuff. Okay, anything shiny in the wall is that same stuff.
Pyrite?
Yeah, that's the stuff at the beach, that shiny stuff. Now, as a rule, you can pretty much count on it that if it's shiny in quartz, like right there, that's pure gold. The gold is in the quartz. And that's the gold.
I see it.
That's how they found it. It's just gold in the rock. So it don't look like much, but it's probably quite a bit of money right there.
It
Actually.
adds up. It adds up.
Yeah, it adds up fast.
But you really have to work to get it though, right? Crushing it all.
You have no idea how hard. You will by the time you come out. What's an inch vein here was a foot vein right there. They went and got most of the gold out of the mine right here. They came all this way. They got right there. They got almost all the gold out of digging this whole way right there, and they stopped where the light is. They cannot go any farther than that light. There was no sheriff. They didn't need the sheriff here. Guys cut wood and swing hammers. Don't need the law. At least they felt that way. Where the light is. So we're going to go on a big mine. It's called the High Peak. They didn't put lights in here until 50 years ago when they started giving tours. So they never had electricity.
Oh, so they have lamps.
No, this is where you can go 4 different ways.
You said there's 25 miles.
It's a couple miles.
Yeah, now.
11 levels. Is everybody all right?
Yeah.
As far as like being underground, nice and cool and stuff?
Fresh.
All right. It's hard to tell when people freak out. They usually do it without
Telling your name.
letting me know first. We came uphill. This whole time we came up. And that's important. If you got to push the dirt, you can push it downhill. A cart weighs 2,500 pounds just sitting there. So when it's going down, you know it. You can change. This is a stope. A stope is where you dig it out when you find the quartz. It's not organized. They just pick it out. It's a good example of that. 5 levels above us, we're going to go up. We'll see upper levels. 5 levels below us, right there, behind that gate.
And each level is like this high.
Well, when we go forward, so get everybody in here. You guys want to try a little science experiment? Yeah. A little mad science. You want to help me?
Who's the guinea pig?
What we're going to do is have you and you come up front because you got good hearing. We're going to drop a rock. The rock's never going to stop. It's going to go till the best hearing hears it. No more. See the hole?
Go ahead.
That's what we're checking it on. All right, let me see where. Stash some rocks in here. That's one. The master guy. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't like this. Alright, babies. Don't worry.
Oh, that's a rock.
Hold on, baby. You have to stay here.
Hey, you guys. As long as you're quiet, the rock keeps falling. It never stops. You're gonna prove it, because you're gonna listen. My hearing's blown out. I'll feel this falling when I don't hear it no more. If she wants to help, she can.
Oh no, he'll just. I'm just not gonna.
Well, I'm trying to involve him with this. This is like so. This thing goes forever. But once you make noise, you don't hear it no more.
Okay, so shh.
So check it out.
Alright.
You ready to listen for me? If you hear a splash or something, let me know.
Okay.
I never do. Right there, see it? There we go. And you think it stopped? Just listen, because it never does.
Okay.
It stopped.
No, it didn't, dude.
I don't hear it anymore.
That's because of all the noise, but it's still going, trust me. Yeah. It took 60 years to dig it, actually.
60 years.
This is the machine to operate the bucket. It's called the hoist room. This would be bad. This would be bad air. Down there, there's no air. They're all dead ends. This is bad air. Behind you, right above you actually, is where this tunnel ended. Where we leave this tunnel is 1/8 of a mile away on another level, and that's how they came in. At the very end of the tunnel here is where you got 24 hours a day gas fumes. And there was no vent. Well, you'll see where we leave.
See this cool.
He was playing right here.
So that was it.
Yep, I should have known.
Oh, I was gonna fall back.
All right. Well, here. Yeah, just don't run over. Go too far ahead of me.
Baby's coming.
Welcome to level 5. Welcome to level 5. We don't have to go back down. Level 5.
I'm not.
Ezekiel.
It gets easy from here.
But how many bumblebees up there?
I gotta start over here though.
Okay, let's go.
I'll talk about that in a second. They came in this way. That's the way out. We go that way when we leave. It's the shortest way out. Here's the office. The box.
Sorry.
Come on in. Have a seat. Right here. There you go. Like it? It feels good out here, huh?
Office.
Have a seat. Come on in.
Sit down, Tiki.
There you go.
Whoa.
This was Boswell's office, the manager.
Oh, okay, so other people can come in.
All right.
I'm right here.
So this is the original light fixture. They never had electricity. You carry it, hang it. Behind you is a hole in the wall, just like right here. It's a wall lamp.
But how do we do that?
I'm gonna show you.
you.
But first I have to ask your permission. Is it okay to shut the lights off and turn on the candle?
Yeah.
Ziki. Ziki.
Okay. A bunch of girls taught me a lesson. Is it okay with everybody to turn on the light? All right.
It's fine.
So what we're gonna do is, miners had to have their own candles when they come to work. They didn't supply them. So you probably try to save your candle till you get where you're going and then light it. So we're not gonna see the pitch black, which is how you go to work in pitch black, and then light the candle.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just saying, pitch black, you can't see your finger forever. But then I'll light a candle so it'll be okay. All right, you guys ready?
Ready?
Let's see if we can do it with all the electronics in here. No?
Here, cover your phone up so you can't see.
Oh,
wow.
I can't see.
This is the light
There you go.
that they dug all the tunnels by.
Wow.
There's a tunnel behind it.
This is the only light that they ever had.
So cool.
Are you ghosts?
So cool.
No, Ghostbusters looked for ghosts and didn't find them.
Oh,
They would have, they had all the equipment.
I didn't
No
see
paranormal.
spiders. That.
I know, and you know what? This is really crazy because this is the only.
Good job.
Alright.
The only
That's the
light.
best night.
So you have to follow the fresh air or what?
It's pretty dark, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very dark
I
in
don't want
the
to freak anybody
night.
out. I'll turn the light back on. So this is the Boswell's desk, the manager. You guys got a question?
Oh, there is one. Why didn't they make the manager's desk?
This was the way to bring the mail out and the stagecoach from the east coast to the west.
What was this thing?
It's okay, we're all right here, honey.
Here's nice wood for wood. Cement Bermuda.
We used to have one. We brought this because it had like green and blue trimline in it. And we thought we were rich. Me and my friends, so we loaded my truck.
Yeah.
It's landscape rock.
Should I walk in?
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can. It's open.
Yeah.
So just don't go too far in there. Why is there a lot of flies in there?
Right?
Hello.
Hello?
Okay, let's go.
Anybody there? Thank you.